Sounds bigger than you were.
Hello.
Oh, hello, everybody. I didn't know we were on. Thanks a lot. I was just explaining to Lyndon I'm a little heavier than her. That's why I look a little bigger. But hello, everybody. I guess everybody knows that by the way I look in this extra large shirt versus her in her extra small. Well, here we are. We are on the cusp of the cusp of the cusp of what's happening mañana. We'll get into that in a minute, but let's talk for a few minutes, just a few minutes, about day 214, which is today. 214, Monday.
Really, that much already? Gosh, that's a lot.
Where have you been? The 20th of March,
like
2023.
What I'm saying is, I feel like we just said 200 recently. And
We
now
did
it's
14 days ago.
Yeah. Oh, it's just faster than that.
It happens fast. So we're glad everybody's here tonight. I almost said this morning, but it is tonight. Take a look at the hats. They are OES, the ONPASSIVE Eco, not
System.
Echo, ecosystem, a new beginning. And Ash inspired these caps, and I think we sent him one of these, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look at Monday's events. Are we ready to rumble? Yeah. I'd say we're on that ONPASSIVE train, Anita. And we hope you're okay.
Motors. Start your motors.
Oh,
Vroom,
Colonel
vroom,
Lee.
vroom, vroom, vroom.
My motors have been started a long time ago, but they're revving right now. They are hot. They're on fire.
Good.
I checked the oil today. We should be good to go. I hope so. I know so. We're good to go.
We are good to go.
Monday's events. Shall we talk about Monday's events? I asked you.
Please.
Okay.
Go for it, man.
11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We had the one, the only Jane Redfern, and she brought along her friend, her partner, her husband, that guy Red Redfern was here today with Jane, and Monday Fun Day, which was fun. At 11:30, along came conductor Captain Grandpa. He's got all sorts of titles. A big head, according to Marty. Chris Johnson was there, and Chris also made an appearance later in the day, which I'll mention in a moment.
Cool.
At 12 p.m., we had Pop Marty DeGarmo, who kind of had a little fire in his belly today, talking about what's coming up for tomorrow. And tomorrow is Tuesday, and it's probably going to be one of the greatest days of all of our lives. Trust me.
It's going to
Childbirth, it's right up there.
Epic.
Becoming a mom and a dad, it's right up there. Becoming a grandparent, it's right up there. Going to the new top with ONPASSIVE, it's up there. It's really up there.
I agree with that.
Is that okay to say? I didn't offend anybody?
That is not an overstatement. No.
Okay.
No.
At 12 was Marty, as I mentioned. At 3 p.m., along came Julie Wynn and Michael Williams, which they've been doing fairly regularly on Mondays. At 4 p.m., the one, the only, Comfort Confor had a special guest. You want to guess who that might have been?
Oh, you want to let them guess? They probably know.
This is only a 1 hour show.
This is an on it group. They probably know.
No, they're on it. That's for sure. Hello, Dominique. We're glad you're here. Vavine, love to you as well. Well, we'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. It was that guy, Conductor Chris Johnson.
Yay,
Mr. Obless, Captain Obless, the man with the plan. Marty's got other adjectives, but we'll just leave it at that. The man with the plan, Captain Obless. And now it's just past 8 p.m. And the reason we were 59 seconds late is, believe it or not, this old guy was assisting a few brand ambassadors get into OES because they had heard that perhaps there was a meetup, or a meeting, or a webinar, or an O Connect tomorrow.
So people are getting more excited.
Focused.
Yeah, excited and thinking, oh, are we ready?
We are ready. Now, they weren't ready, but they are now.
They are now because you helped them.
Well, they are now. That's the important thing. They are now. And now it's just past 8, as I mentioned. You're tuned in to RobLynn Live with Mr. Unexcitement and Ollie the Wonder Dog, along with Lenny Nakamoto, the one, the only.
Hello, everybody.
All right. Do we have closed caption on tonight? Because they're going to need it. They're going to need it because I'm going to be jumping out of this chair. As you can see, I'm already moving forward.
Okay.
Remember, we would love all of you to guess where Ollie Boy is. The Wonder Dog is in the virtual background, which we'll show you shortly.
Yeah.
Please wait for either Linda or yours truly to ring the bell, ring Grandma Bobby's bell, cowbell. And here it is right here. And no, I'm not ringing it. I'm not ringing it yet.
Okay.
So wait for the bell
Right.
before punching in your guesses.
Yeah.
And as you all know, Davina Lee, who we love, is our lovely graphic artist. And is she any better today?
She's feeling a little bit better. She's trying to rest, you know. She's always on the go.
And Vivine says she's revving and burning. She's itching to get going, it sounds like. Well, let's show the background, shall we?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, hold off on your guesses, but take a peek at the background.
Let's do it while we remember. Sometimes we'll forget, so.
Oh, speak for yourself. I would never, never forget.
All right, let's show the beautiful background courtesy of Davina Lee.
Now, if I didn't know better, that's some kind of powdery stuff. Oh, wait a minute. That's not even a hint.
Don't give
For goodness sakes, you can see it's white. Are you kidding me? Oh, my. Okay, so now we've seen the background, or you've seen the background. I don't know where it is. So I'm not going to give any hints other than what I just did. And I think I'm going to get an elbow, Marty. I feel it coming anytime soon. So, okay, that takes care of that. Special shout outs. We have a few. We want to get those done right away. For the wonderful guys and girls for helping put RobLynn Live on the big stage. Now, it doesn't look like a very big stage with me here and Lynn here, but it is the big stage. We feel very blessed. We're getting anywhere from 1,200 to 15 to 1,800 views a day, which is a little heftier than the 30 we used to get.
He exaggerates. It's more like 1,200, 1,300, sometimes as great as 2,000. But it's better than when we started. When we started, we had
30.
Yeah.
It is better. Are you kidding? 1,000 is better than 30.
Yeah, we have more and more come in as time goes by.
And that's because of people like Mosfek, Firdousi, and Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq, Mr. Al Sadiq, Raju Naju, thank you very much to you. Alex, First Boy, Sojib, who on occasion has been known as First Boy.
He helps us a lot as well.
Ravila Lagasse, we appreciate you. And Fatmata Sano. And I know there's more of you.
More than that. John Barilla helps also as well. And a bunch of you, but the ones that are really, really regularly every day in and day out include the ones we just mentioned. They're very, very diligent and consistent. We appreciate them so much.
So we got Mosfek, Mohammed, Raju, Alex, Ravilla, and Fatmata, and John, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. You're making our lives so much easier.
Thank you to you, those of you who attend, and then share the fact that we have RobLynn Live with people you know by word of mouth. That is also really beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
That's how we've grown. So
the word of mouth, as well as on social media, it all counts. And Wanda Kelsey, she's always giving us the count. We've got 42 likes at 4 minutes after the hour. And I'm going to scroll down because it appears that I'm already 12 minutes behind. Not a good sign. So
you can't be 12 behind because it's only 8:10. How can you be 12 behind?
What did I say was the time? I think I was at 8:04. So 6 minutes. We're 6 minutes behind.
Not too shabby.
So now I'm caught up.
All right.
Okay.
Good job. All right. So we did the special shout outs, and we wouldn't have, to be honest, we wouldn't have the numbers if it wasn't for you guys coming along.
Oh, yeah.
So as Red says, thank you for coming along.
Thank you to all of you.
Please send your love, light, and prayers, which we try to do on a nightly basis, to anyone you know of who may be ill or injured for a speedy recovery. I will say my former father-in-law, we spent a couple hours at the hospital today, fell and fractured his hip. So prayers out to Greenlee. That's Lance Corporal James Greenlee from the Korean War. He's my former father-in-law, but you just don't walk away from former or You just don't walk away.
He's still like family.
He's still like family. He did have surgery today. They did not replace the hip, a total replacement, thank
That's
goodness.
really good.
They did pins and I almost said needles, but pins and rods to straighten that out. Hopefully, he'll just need a couple of weeks of rehab to be back on.
He is frail and he's getting up there. He will be 93 soon, I guess.
In April on the 3rd.
So, that's to be expected that you fall and things like that when you get that age.
Right. I'm much younger and I fall, so it does happen.
It happens, yeah.
Please also send your prayers out for good health and safety. Ollie's using the ramp. Thank goodness.
Oh, good. He's using the ramp. Yay.
We did a little rearranging here at the house with the furniture in the living room area. And Ollie was not going back on the couch like he usually likes to do during RobLynn Live. So he is now.
He's getting used to it.
And he's getting used to the ramp being in a different place. All right. And please send your prayers out for good health and safety to our CEO, our COO, all the doctors who are working, the engineers who are working, Ash Mafar especially, and his wife and 2 handsome young sons, as well as all our teams. And they're working 24/7 to be ready for what's coming. And speaking of what's coming, tomorrow, mañana, today for some of you folks where it's already Tuesday, 21st day of March, a big day. No, better yet, a huge day, if I may say.
Humongous day, honey.
Humongous, as Lynn says. Not too shabby a day, as you might be known to say. In the ONPASSIVE digital IT world, at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at the Burj Khalifa, there'll be a brilliance-filled laser light show. I was able to say those words. Amazing.
Beautiful. Good job.
Followed by a corporate webinar. Things kick off at 12:50 Eastern Daylight Time. And the light show, laser light show, that is orchestrated by the one and only Mr. Nazal.
Oh, and it's a beautiful show at that.
It has been, and I'm sure this one is going to be extra spectacular. Followed by the webinar, corporate webinar, and bye-bye Zoom, you got the broom, we've got O-Connect. Bye-bye broom, you got the broom, we've got O-Connect. Yeah. At any rate, I'll simmer down. We do have O-Connect. We hit 76,000, I believe 370 plus 2 weeks ago. Let's see if we can do that one better. Even if it's just 76,371. I'm good with that.
We can do it, I think.
We can do it.
As long as we get enough people who are not working, that's the main thing.
True.
Hopefully
people have to work.
Took the day off. Some people I know took the day off. If they could, they did.
All right. Sounds good. And please check the pop-up to get the link and special password. Let me go over this briefly. May I?
Please do.
Okay. Go through OES. You've got to be in OES to watch the webinar tomorrow, right?
Yep. You have to have an OMail address.
An OMail address. That's correct.
You don't have to be a brand ambassador.
That's correct, because there are folks that have OMail numbers.
If you came in as a customer of ONPASSIVE and using the free products, you have an OMail address.
And they can attend as well, which I think is going to blow this thing up virally. Wow. So check that pop-up. You'll get the link there. You'll go in through OES to O Founders on the side there. Click on O Founders, and boom, there's the pop-up. And on the pop-up will be a link, okay? If you're a panelist, if you're lucky enough to be one of the folks selected to be a panelist tomorrow, you'll likely get a separate email. Is that not right?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, that's how they've done it in the past. So look for that email if you think you might be lucky enough to be a panelist, or at least check your emails or your OMails. Either way, email, OMail, check them. The special password is not your normal password. It's going to be just below the link. Okay, so write it down, unless you can do a copy and paste, which you probably can do a copy and paste. And that way you'll get the right password. So many of you in the past, over the last 4 or 5 O-Connects, have entered your regular founders or
And
OES
Even
password.
I did. Even when I knew to use that special password, my habit was to just type in the regular password. And then when it didn't work, I went, oh, duh, yeah, it's because I have to use the password given to me in the pop up. So just be aware of that because, we're creatures of habit. Even I put in the regular password at first.
All right.
Mhm.
And I didn't hit you with a wet noodle or anything. I just said, Lynn, you got to follow instructions. Follow
You
instructions.
did.
And that brings us to tonight's topic, if we may. Shall we have a topic?
Oh, I'd love a topic.
All
Please.
righty then. How about on passive? I'm sitting forward. I won't do it. Feel the power. Feel the rumble. Are you ready to rumble?
I am.
Yeah. Well, let's talk power first, shall we?
Sure.
All right. How about 1,400,000 plus founders, ONPASSIVians, brand ambassadors, like-minded folk, family members? How powerful is that?
That's incredible.
What company, what movement has ever started out with 1,400,000? Ain't happening. Didn't
None.
happen.
None.
Isn't going to happen ever again, for sure. How
Mhm.
about offices scattered in? We've got them in Orlando, Florida, Hyderabad, India, Dubai, UAE, Singapore, locations in Africa. The list goes on, and Bangladesh, just to drop a few names, if I may.
Good for you.
Offices at the very top of floor 151 as well as 134 in the Burj. How powerful is that?
Super powerful.
I won't be parachuting out the 151st floor though.
Please don't.
Somebody probably will.
But not
Ash
you.
likes outer space, but it won't be me.
Yeah, not you.
How about the mammoth? When we say mammoth, we mean huge train station with digital media all over the place. I mean, all over the place. In fact, Marty, on day one, when it was announced about the train station, he was worried. Well, he wasn't worried. He was thinking he would probably fall. And when he tripped, he'd see on pass him. When he got up, he'd be looking at
He'd
it
be
on pass.
everywhere. He could
So,
miss it.
and that's a good thing.
Mhm.
That's a good thing. So,
And let's-
media spots all over the place there.
Pause for Anita, who says, thank you for the prayers after a day with feet up and lots of diuretics. The pain is gone. Bruises on knees are not so blue. Thank God.
We're thankful for that too,
Thank you.
for sure.
I'm thankful you're better.
So that Mammoth train station is getting 700,000 to 1 million passengers a day.
That's mind-blowing.
What do you think of that?
Mind-blowing.
Powerful, I might add.
That
Oof.
the exposure ONPASSIVE gets every day, every second of every day is just
Between the
mind-blowing.
train station and the mall and the Burj, Hyderabad, I mean, this stuff is powerful. Unreal.
Beyond powerful, actually.
How about this new that we just found out about a week or so ago? Partnership with Best Moments Events.
That's a
What do you
big
think
one.
of that?
That's a big one, you guys. Really big.
Absolutely powerful to the nth degree, I might add. Boom, baby, boom, as DeGarmo says. Boom, baby, boom. Best Moments, they're the event people for all of the UAE, parts of India, I think Bangladesh as well. They're
I'm
all
not
over
sure.
the place
They're well known
in the
though.
East there.
Mhm.
And they are the people. For example, the Coca-Cola Arena, was it this past weekend or next weekend? Past weekend had one of the superstars in entertainment there. And guess who was one of the sponsors at the tippy top?
Us. And I saw someone take a video of the arena and I showed all the tons of people there. And then they focused on the upper part where there was the logos. And there was ONPASSIVE logo. Every other logo was ONPASSIVE. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's absolutely killer.
Really
Absolutely boomer, boomer, boomer.
impressive. Mhm.
Right, Alex is ready. Alex is ready. How about media spots for the largest, longest sportings of sportings? Bedeep, bedeep, bedeep. I knew it wouldn't take long to get a bedeep, bedeep in there. Sporting event held in Qatar. Football, as it's known all over the world. The FIFA
Mhm.
style. The best of the best. Football. Who won that? Was it Argentina?
I don't know sports much.
You couldn't have forgotten.
That's the worst person to ask is me about anything with sports.
All
I
right.
won't know unless I write it down. Sorry, honey.
And Adrian, the topic is, she wants to know the topic. Feel the power.
Oh yeah.
Feel the rumble.
Feel the
That's
power,
tonight's
feel the rumble.
topic.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're getting a little rumbling out of the excitement here that we both have. Well, how's that so far for power, I ask?
That's pretty powerful.
Is that okay?
I
for
like
power?
it so far.
How about the super energized, powerful group of engineers, analysts, coders, et cetera, doing 24/7 yeoman's work for us? How powerful is that?
Powerful to the 10th degree.
To the
How's that?
10th, that's better than the 9th or
Yeah.
the nth.
Yeah.
More power than one can shake a paddleball racket at. Speaking of paddleball rackets, I may be hopefully gonna play a little not paddleball, pickleball. I meant pickleball racket. Can't even read my own writing. Absolutely horrible. And Dr. Bill says that's power, a punch in Zoom's gut.
Huh.
8,000 people laid off at Google starting this week.
It's just a start of
3,000 at Zoom, or maybe 4,000 by now at Zoom. And look at us.
I think
Look at ONPASSIVE. What are we doing?
we're hiring.
Oh, we're not firing?
We're not laying off.
We're not laying off either?
No, we're growing. But I think Zoom's was 13% of the workforce. I don't know.
That's
exact number,
incredible.
but that's quite a bit, right? 13%.
It's a lot of folks for a $10 billion a year
And that's
company.
before ONPASSIVE comes into the marketplace. Before.
And tomorrow we're likely to get some good information reference O-Connect, I would say.
I think so.
Thank you, Dr. Bill. We appreciate you being here. More power than one can shake a pickleball. Why can't I say that? Pickleball racket at.
Is it a tongue twister?
In my case, yes, it's above my pay grade. And by the way, we've got a powerhouse of leaders. I didn't mention the leaders. Now, I can't mention them all, but I'm going to mention a couple if that's okay.
Sure.
All right. How about that guy named Williams, Michael Williams? How about Dylan, Mr. Gersminder, Dylan? How about Mufas? Am I saying Mufas's name right? Mafus is loose. And how about Mr. Sampat Patel? And Niraj, to name a few. And how about that Julie Wynn lady? She's a leader. And Susie McCrae, Marty DeGarmo, Red Redfern, Peter Schur, Chris Johnson. Oh, I almost forgot. How about that guy named Ash Mafara?
Don't want to forget him.
He is the leader par excellence. And we appreciate you, Ash, and everything you've done in the past, everything you're doing for us today, and will do for us tomorrow. Many thanks, brother. Many thanks. So,
thank you enough.
I was going to talk a little about Rumble, but we're almost into 30 minutes of this stuff. So we'll just say about rumbling that we can feel the rumble, and I'm sure you guys can feel the rumble.
She said,
as well.
"Can we get the background yet, or we're going to wait a bit?" If we do, I gotta. Okay. So I gotta scroll down, you guys. So whatever you said in the last
that
5
was
minutes,
the ringing of the bell.
Whatever you said.
And now you guys can guess the background.
So whatever you said in the last 5 minutes, you'll have to repeat again if you want us to see it. Okay? Because we just
sorry about that, but
minutes.
we don't want to get any further behind.
Yeah.
So speaking of Rumble, yes, indeedy do. Rumble is how we feel. We've been talking about it all day. The excitement, the feeling. You know, it almost gives you tingles in your feet as you're walking down the street. Tingles in your feet, walking down the street. You can get anything that you want at Ash Mafara's restaurant. Cha-cha-cha. Well, tune in today in some areas of the world.
And Adrian says, "Love you, Rob."
Thank you, Adrian. We appreciate that. Very nice. Any compliments are appreciated. And even if you want to get a dig in, like, Miss Elbow here, that's okay. I can take it. I like it all. So let me remind us all, including you and me, we are one family. That's been proven on what's been going on with blessing people around the world already. okay, with donations, with stickers and Venmo and Cash App and Walmart sending and money wires. And today I had a request for an address so they could send a cashier's check, which I provided. After I asked that gentleman in Warren, Michigan, if it was okay to do. So keep your cards and letters coming. Oh, Bless is going to knock our socks off. It's going to be unbelievable. Amazing. Remember, we are one family, truly one family. We are rumbling. I can feel the rumble. Can you?
I can.
No tumbling, no stumbling, only
Rumbling.
correctamundo. We are one team. Let's always remember that. Let's put all our past stuff in a basket and throw it away. If there's ever been any disagreements or arguments or raising voices, boom, it's gone, effective immediately. Because we're one massive movement and we're one on passive. So do it or die, as Mafara says. We say, let's just do it. Failure is not an option. The new top is here for us now.
Yay, the new top and more new tops to come. And it'll never stop, you guys. New top after new top.
True, and we have 154 folks here.
Ooh,
and we
good.
appreciate everybody who's coming along for the first time, as Red might say.
All right. Yeah,
And if you've been here
welcome.
many times, we appreciate that too. So
Here we
the ball
go.
is now in your
We're
court.
going to hear the guesses now. And John Barilla says, Dr. Bill knows that I am the Tin Man. JJB Tin Man. JJB Tin Man views of ONPASSIVE. And that refers to his Facebook. If you go to his Facebook profile, you'll see some videos that John has done of him talking while describing his local neighborhood. It's really pretty cool. I got to look at the other ones, the older ones.
I
too.
may think I'm a singer, but Barilla sings nicely. His voice is it carries big time.
Yeah,
It's from down under.
It's from his diaphragm, unlike me, who
True.
talks from my chest. So it makes a difference in the sound. You know what I mean? His sound carries. It's a beautiful voice, and his a cappella voice is really nice. It's pretty. Mhm.
And Isabel Bailey.
Ready?
Okay,
We're gonna
go
go
ahead.
with the
Sorry.
guesses.
Okay.
And we have Alex. His first guess is
Greenland. All right, good guess there, first boy. We'll let you know. Davina will. And there's the one, the only Anita saying hello to Jean.
Let's sing the ONPASSIVE song. We're going up, up, away. Frank Rose says, I think the background is Greenland.
That's two guesses similar.
Yeah, similar.
And Jean says, amazing leaders all who have led by example. Yes, they are. And Jean, you're a leader as well.
What happened with RobLynn?
I don't know.
What happened?
We're
with us?
here.
We're here.
We're here. The only thing happened is we changed the time from
Yeah.
midnight to 8 p.m.
Yeah, we did. 4 hours earlier. But Irena says
Manitsoc.
Oh.
In Greenland, the sixth largest town. Very good guess, just like the other Greenland guess is.
And Alex repeats that his guess is Greenland.
All right, Alex, if it's right, it looks like you'll be first boy.
And you're welcome, Laurie. Love you, Laurie.
And Lori, this has been an incredible journey, and it's only getting better.
Yeah.
It's only getting better.
And Province is
Hoop, hoop, hooray!
Oh, hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray! That's what they do in the UK and other places. And we're going to start doing it here. And Jeffrey Dorschner says,
looks like Alaska.
Could be Alaska. Could be Alaska.
It's cold. Definitely like
Oh,
Alaska.
and I would ask for another prayer or two. My grandson, Jacob, had back-to-back grand mal seizures. He had been, this morning and had another one this afternoon. He's in a hospital in Colorado Springs. He was on vacation with his friends, and this happened. So please.
Unexpectedly, right?
Totally unexpected. He's been under the care of a neurologist. There hadn't been any problems in roughly 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. So please, I'm not crying out there for your prayers, but I am asking for them. So if you can, think of Jacob when you say your prayers tonight. Jacob Gorman, same name as me. Yeah. And Greenland, according to Karina Lance.
Mm-hmm. And we have Yin Yang saying hi to Abdullah, who's one of our big helpers. Yin Yang does tons of greetings every
And he's the
Live.
king of emojis. He's gonna wild. He's gonna go wild with O'Connect.
He's gonna.
Oh, I can't
He's
even
gonna
believe
have
how
fun.
rapid he's gonna shoot those out there.
Yeah, and we enjoy the banner that you see scrolling on the bottom of our live right now. That's courtesy of Yin Yang 444. Thank you.
And you know, I skipped right over that. Please subscribe to Lynn's channel
yeah,
if you get a
please.
moment. And once you subscribe, ring the bell or click on the bell icon. You'll get notified whenever Lynn goes live or posts a video. And give her a thumbs up if you don't mind, because the algorithm seems to like those likes. So please do so.
Thank you,
Sorry, I
everybody.
forgot that.
We appreciate the likes. Thumbs up for our live, please. Saint Tina says Alaska, Alaska, Alaska.
Could be Alaska.
And
We've got
Jean,
Greenland and Alaska, and
so
here
far.
comes Jean
Jean
with
says
Alaska.
Anchorage, Alaska.
All right.
Let's see what else we got. We have Saint Tina saying Alaska. Alex is saying again Alaska, just in case we didn't.
No, Alex
Greenland.
actually said Greenland.
In case we didn't see his guess, he's telling us again and again. Lorna Thomas says Greenland. Michelle is here saying
hello, Michelle. Lynn Rob, glad to see you again. Thank you for your information. It's appreciated. We love you. Hey, we love you right back. Thank you.
We're more than happy to do that. Eric Kessler says
Iceland, Greenland, not too far apart, I guess.
And McLemore is saying Swiss Alps.
Swiss Alps, coming from Three Hug Land. Is she still on the West Coast? I think so.
I think so.
All right, still
and
visiting.
Casey's saying Alaska.
Nome, Alaska. That's pretty specific there, my friend the Krupp.
And Roy is saying Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada.
Could be Roy. We're going to check that out with Miss Davina in a little bit.
Excited. Yes, we feel a rainbow, says Amal.
Amal.
That's beautiful.
That's wonderful. The rainbow is going to take us to the pot of gold.
And Deborah says, Ash, our leader, and our brother pray to help guide Ash and the tech staff and employees for the big day tomorrow and rest of us too.
All right.
That's nice.
Sounds good, Deborah. Thank you. Appreciate you.
And Dr. Benny welcomes more people.
Thank you, Dr. Benny.
Come on, Davina. Did I get it right? Alaska?
Santina, stand by. I think we'll hear from Davina shortly.
We'll let people guess a little bit.
John Barilla's here saying ONPASSIVE is delicious. ONPASSIVE and ONPASSIVE is delicious. In fact, it is ONPASSIVE. All right.
Oh my gosh, people have been singing all over the place in ONPASSIVE land. I love it.
I think there's some happiness. There's some rumbling. There's excitement. It's a grand place to be. And ONPASSIVE is for you and me. Who said that? Jeffrey said that.
Today Monday?
Today is Monday.
I forgot the meeting. I don't know if Jack reminded me. If I don't get reminded, I tend to forget. Sorry about that.
Oh, and that's really partially my fault because you went with me to the hospital.
Yeah, because we went to the hospital for his ex-father-in-law. So everything was thrown off. I didn't really pay attention much. So
that's my fault. I should have reminded Lynn of her schedule. Sorry. Won't happen again.
It's okay, but sorry. Yeah, I did have a different day because of this thing happening. So sorry. Okay, love you. I'll be there next week. I will go for sure. Okay. Here we go to.
Myra was next. Say hello to Myra Aquino.
Myra saying hi with not a guest, but we have Lori Lund saying
Anchorage, Alaska from Miss Lund.
We have Anita saying Alaska, the Yukon Trail.
Could be.
Eric says Norway.
Norway.
Love you too, Nigel.
Nigel, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Craig.
And here's Davina. She's saying hi, Santina.
Not Alaska. Okay, that lets about 10 guesses out.
Mm-hmm.
Roy Davies from Florida. Howdy doody, Roy.
Are you okay, Davina? Says Pavin.
Hopefully she's better today. She said she was somewhat better.
Yeah. Building hopes and dreams. Yes, this is Yvonne Mundi saying the excitement, it makes me jump. I am grateful.
Oh, so are we.
Jeffrey says it's Iceland.
Okay, Jeffrey thinks it's Iceland. Right. He sounds pretty firm on that guess. And Dr. Benny welcoming Dr. Bill.
The Beeve is here.
Randy, great show today by all the leaders' webinars. I've been on them all and appreciate the time. Good stuff, Randy. We agree.
We will rumble and
And-
remain humble.
Oh, whoa. Could it be a hat? On passive. Humble.
We will rumble and remain humble.
Got it. I got it.
Gotta write it
I
down.
got it. Write that one down. That could be a keeper.
Okay, write it down. We will never remember unless we write it down.
All right, I'll write it down. You
Okay.
continue scrolling.
All right. Mr. Ash is a very special person to envision a company, says Gemma. That's true, Gemma. Green is praying for Divina. What a beautiful background. A beautiful Greenland, Alex. He seems sure it's Greenland.
Is he still saying Greenland?
Yep, he's
All right.
sticking with his guess. Amal says rainbow.
Rainbows.
And we have, Mohammed Tarak says a new top is coming soon on Passive.
I'm with you, Mohammed.
Henry says on Passive is going to shake up the world.
Going to shake up the world, shake up the internet, get rid of some wars. We don't need war. We need peace.
No, we don't. You're right.
And Adrian says, we are family. I agree, Adrian.
Anita
we are.
says, is it Edmonton?
That's a good guess. Another guess.
Okay, we're now 10 minutes behind in the chat. So let me see if I can scan through the guesses.
And see what Casey said.
What?
Frank and Santina are disqualified for answering before the bell. Casey's on it. He is definitely the background police.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
St. Peter says North Pole.
North Pole,
North
maybe?
Pole, maybe. I think maybe. Okay. And let's see if we got any more guesses if I can catch up. I think it's better if I just scroll down because it'll take me forever to go through 10 minutes of comments to look for the guesses. Okay. So let's just go down to the bottom. If you want to guess, just know the last 10 minutes we did not show anybody's guesses. So you got to guess again. So go for it, starting now. And John Barilla says, rumble, don't stumble.
All
Hashtag
right.
on passive, delicious, and on passilicious.
True.
On passive is the new world order, says Momodu.
Momodu, I think you're right on with that, brother. It's a paradigm shift for sure.
And Irenis is 100%. It is Manitsok, Greenland.
Manitowoc, Greenland. Okay.
Patricia says Alaska.
Alaska. Okay, it's not Alaska. We already found
She
that
already
out.
told us, right?
And there's Yin Yang saying hello to Momodu. Vavine says, one day I'd like to shake Mr. Ash's hands. Don't be surprised if that doesn't happen.
Hi, Marcia.
So it's likely to happen.
Hi, Cheryl. Let me look for more guesses. Hope you're feeling better, says Frank Rowe to Divina.
All right, Frank.
Be humble as we rumble. That's another version.
I like that. Well, I think
It's another version of that.
Be humble as we.
And Alex is shaky. That's cute. And Laurie Land says maybe Iceland. Let's see more guesses. Thank you, Frank, says Divina. Okay, Ernest is saying Greenland. Hello.
Good guess.
From the bottom of the chat.
All right, Jeffrey. Thank you.
You guys.
You can't get away with anything.
Yeah, I tell you. And Adrian says St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah. We look out our door instead of seeing Madeira Beach where the waves are, we see snow. Could be. St. Petersburg, Russia, maybe.
Yeah.
And Santina says Austria. Could be.
Salzburg, Austria. On passive will be the mirror for all businesses in the world, says Momodu.
We have become the hunted, folks.
Colorado, maybe?
Colorado is a good guess. Could be.
Rumble in the internet jungle.
Ooh, Eric, I like that. Rumble in the internet jungle.
And Elizabeth says ski on the snow mountain.
That's for sure.
Yep.
That's for sure.
And we got Nigel. I love you all, brand ambassadors all over the world. We are in it to win it.
Oh, yes, we are.
And on passive, Deborah says, I say the background is Ollieville.
Ollieville, I like that,
That's
Deborah.
really cute. Thank you so much, Anish. That's kind of you to say.
Anish, thanks.
Pat says, I got on late.
No one is ever late because you never know when we're going to go past the hour. So you're right on time. And there's Alex and there's Brian. They're both saying Greenland.
All right. I'll go with Greenland. I changed from Alaska.
All right, Mel. Second guesses are good. I think we've got about 15 Greenlands now.
Yeah. All right.
And there's Mr. Al Sadiq. Hello, sir. Thanks for being
here. Eskimo dog sled with Ollie.
That's our
So
boy.
where is it? Where? What's the location? Guess, Elizabeth. Guess. And Randy Leonard says, Ollie is skiing somewhere. Lucky little poo.
Ollie does get around. Today he went for a puppy cut and
Oh, yeah,
came back looking pretty spiffy
we
with
got
his bow tie.
remind us and we'll show you him because he looks like way younger and
He's looking good.
yeah, he
He's
looks
a svelte 19 pounds.
he looks really good when he gets a haircut. Sirijit Jana, hi.
Hello, Srijit. We're glad you're here, brother.
Michelle says, ONPASSIVE is the future power of internet, second to none. It is a new reality. ONPASSIVE will be the top of the top.
True, true, and truer.
And Olive says, I guessed Alaska before.
Not going to count.
Be
No
patient,
Alaska.
says Yvonne Mundi. Be patient as we press forward past the finish line.
We are on the way, folks. The train has left the station. The tracks are rumbling. We are rumbling. We are not tumbling. We're headed to the new top tomorrow. The new top.
And Anita says, maybe it's
Maybe
Norway.
it's Norway.
And
Could
guess
be.
what Dr. Bill says too? He thinks it might be Norway.
Dr. Bill's a world traveler, so he might just
He
know
might
that it's
know.
Norway.
Dominique says Alaska, but we're told it's not Alaska.
Guess
Thanks,
again.
Mohammed. That's nice of you.
Thank you,
Karina says her guess is also Greenland. Good morning to Prasun Chakma. Welcome.
Prasun, hello. We're glad you're here, sir.
Davina, now I am out. Ha ha ha, says Saint Tina. And
Hamburglar says prayers for you, Grant. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Appreciate that, Mr. Daniels.
I don't think there are sea lions in Colorado. Maybe at the zoo.
Could be. Could be.
Ollie, says Alex.
Ollie Boy's going to drop by.
Where is Ollie? We'll bring him. We want to show you guys his new puppy cut. Definitely. Hi, Dr. Bill Williams. Respect and love from
Sukumar Biswas. Hello, sir.
Let's share the good meal ONPASSIVE with the world. See, Yvonne loves to cook, and she knows food is something that's universal that everybody can relate to. So you'll see her talk about food and meals and things like that. That makes sense to me. Yes, solution to the pollution, says Mohammed.
That we are, Mr. Al Sadiq.
Thank you. He was sharing RobLynn Live tonight. So thank you a lot for that.
Appreciate you, Mr. Al Sadiq.
Because we were so busy with our thing that we were dealing with today. So Mohammed helped out. So did Raju. So did Alex. A lot of people helped us out. Then, ma'am, where is Ollie Boy, says Pravin. He wants to see as well. Momodu says, my guess is Greece.
Oh, Greece has mountains.
Wow, okay.
And Virginia saying hello to folks. Amal saying we love you, Lynn and Rob. Thank you.
Hi, Daniel Sani. He
All
says,
right.
we are already
Wait a minute. He's in Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, we are already hunted in PNG. When the apples fall, it will be a different story. Yay.
Good
for
stuff,
you guys.
Daniel. Good stuff. Thank you.
Looking forward to that for PNG. Another epic day, says Kushal Pegu.
Tomorrow is a day that's going to ring in infamy.
That's right.
Lori says California's got snow. Don't know about that one.
Aseta says, I'm so blessed. Thank God.
Yes, we all are.
Building hopes and dreams. That's Yvonne Mundi sending roses to us all. And we have Anita thinking it's Denver, Colorado.
Right. Good guess.
Oh, and here is the answer. Dum, da, da, da.
Survey says the background is Greenland, famous for its glaciers, seal meat, birds, and fish, according to Miss Davina Lee.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
There you see the seal.
There you are.
Right there.
There it is. There it is. All right.
And what's that to the right of him? Food of some kind?
It looks like I don't know. It looks like fruit of some kind. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. And we have Kak Pindi saying we are rumbling up while others are tumbling down.
True. And Alex, yes, you are first boy, Alex.
Good for you.
Frank Rowe is in the mix.
Frank Rowe just right after you.
Right. So there's a few of you there, and I'm sure Davina will tell us who all guessed the right background, the correct background.
Mm-hmm.
We do want to say one thing. Anyone who needs help with migrating so you can be there tomorrow or today, whatever part of the world you're in, You need to be an OES. You need to have an O mail. It's important. So, if you need help, we have a new email that Lynn and I have publicized, around the world a little bit. And that's RobLynn Live at gmail.com. And we'll use that till we don't have to use it anymore to migrate you folks. Now, you have, what is it going to be, a year from the day that that the first paid product hits the bricks?
No, it's the year from when Mr. Mafara announces the year starts.
Okay.
We don't know that.
He hasn't announced that yet, but as soon as he does, there'll be a year to make sure you have both migrated and activated your account by purchasing that product or whatever product you want to purchase.
So we're going to type our email in a bit. Let's just kind of catch up,
Okay.
3 minutes behind. I think I can catch up. Congratulations to Alex, Lorna, Ernest, Frank, Irena, Corina, Roy Davies, John Peterson, and everyone who got it right.
Good guessing, guys. Good guessing.
And hello to Juan Dean.
Juan Dean.
And Anthony Bonaparte is here.
Anthony in the house. We're glad you're here, brother. Saintina says, I have a brother named Greenland. This is beautiful. Thanks, Davina.
Wow, that's cool.
Saintina in Greenland.
And Alex says, thank you, Davina. I am first boy.
You are first boy, Junior. No doubt about it.
Thank you, Davina, from Frank Rowe.
Right.
Thank you from Christina Dodds as well.
Everybody likes your artwork, your graphics,
My
Davina.
pleasure, she says. Correction to the corruption, says Kushal.
We are, and we are, I might add, the solution to the pollution.
That we are.
We're going to end all evil if we can. We're going to get a jump on it for sure.
Prayers for your grandson, Rob.
Thank you, Ava. I appreciate that. I'll pass that along to my son, Stephen.
Enjoy the process. We're going to the new top.
The next new top. We've been to the new top a few times.
Yep, you're right. Thanks so much, Christina, says Divina. And we have, let's see. Yes, I love to cook and feed all the 1.4 million moms in ONPASSIVE and more. World flowers. Yummy.
Yummy.
And Lorna is enjoying the background.
She is. And here's Karina. Alex, you are first boy. I think I'm first girl, but not 100% sure. Great job by everybody.
Yay.
We agree, Karina. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
The background is wonderful, Davina.
Wanda, do you know how many likes we have? That's very critical, if you could tell us.
And Ollie, the Wonder Dog, is skiing the slopes of Alaska.
Well, he may be tomorrow, but today he happens to be in Greenland.
He gets around, though. Looks cold, says Matt.
It's a little nippy there for sure.
New top is coming soon, says Surjit.
It was cold here today. It was in the 50s in the morning and 60s in the afternoon.
It's like freezing for me, who is from Hawaii. I can imagine anything in the low 60s is freezing to me.
How many jackets did you have on? Just two?
Two, but
not
even
too
two,
shabby.
I need more than two, really. Bon appetit, in French, meaning enjoy your meal, says Yvonne Mundi. Let's see. Toronto will have a capacity of 100,000 participants.
We like that.
Ollie is munching on yummy fish with caviar.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what it was. It was
Fish and caviar.
I couldn't make it out. Soul Train, says Adrian.
We're on the train. It's going to station number 29 on the red line in Dubai.
Right on. And John Gorilla says, now that I see the answer, can I switch from Colorado to Greenland? I did guess Greenland a few weeks back.
Yes, you did, but that was San Francisco. I don't know how you got those confused, but you did. That's
Great
okay.
job to everyone who got it right. Thanks, Davina. Glad you're feeling better, says Karina. So funny, Casey.
Yeah.
Davina, my great, wonderful sister. Thank you. Alex is a bad first. Virginia says hi to all her friends here.
Thank you.
And we have Kadari here.
Kadari, we like you for being here. We love you for being here, actually. And Davina saying hello to John.
We are going to bring in first day of spring with a big bang. Launchpad is full of joy.
Tomorrow is the first day of spring. It's already spring, which is sprung
I see.
in Bangladesh, in Hyderabad, in Dubai, and other parts east.
Hi, Sukumar.
Sukumar.
Congratulations, first boy Alex.
That's the way he rolls.
Yvonne Mundi says, remember, our CEO loves food. Don't worry, Mr. Mafara. We got you covered with world delicacies.
He does like his food.
Yes. And Vivian says hi to her various friends. Alex says, Divina is made a very easy background.
I don't know. I had umpteen guesses and I was wrong on all of them.
And Elizabeth says, I remember the song
The Soul Train. Train.
Train.
Train.
Cool. All right. And then we have good morning from Jayanta.
Jayanta, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Mr. Panja.
And we have Diane Machad here. Hi.
Hello, Diane. We're glad you're here.
Congratulations, Irena Sistivina. And we have Ken Burke Jr.
Ken Burke, you don't happen to be the tax collector here in St. Petersburg, do you?
Why,
if you are, let me know. Our taxes are paid, but I just figured I'd ask because there's a Ken Burke Jr.
Oh, really?
Here, yeah.
How about that? And Adrian says, Alex loves to be first boy.
Oh, that he does. That he does.
Davina says, yes, our wonder first boy, Alex. He's so happy to be first boy. Alva says, my account is not working yet, except with the OTP.
Okay, for Ava, that's that one account that we couldn't get cranking. For tomorrow, at least, go ahead and use the 1TP so you get in on that account. And I'll rewrite what I had written twice now to the, what do we want to call that? Support department.
Or customer success department.
Customer success department, and we'll keep trying to get an answer. Marty and Red and Chris Johnson all said that answers were starting to come in again.
Okay.
On that, so maybe we'll get an answer before tomorrow.
Yeah, just hang tight, you guys. And for those of you who are still using the OTP to get in, just be a little bit patient because it'll all be resolved, but it's taking time.
It will write itself, as we say in the Navy.
It will be, what's the word UK people use? It will be, I forget the term they use.
Brilliant?
No, when things are fixed, it will be, I forgot. It's an interesting term that Britons use. Wanda says 104 likes it will be sorted. It will be sorted. I learned that because I have UK friends now, right? It will all be sorted. Means things will be made right. Yeah. I like that. Sorted. So Wanda says we have 104 likes of this live right now on our YouTube.
Thank you, Wanda.
45 minutes past the hour. Oh, see how I fell 9 minutes behind already.
Don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fine.
David Rosowski's back.
All right, David. Glad you're here, son.
Yep. All right.
I guess I can call him son. He's 15 years younger than me.
Only 15 years younger?
David, right. I think the elbow's going this way this time.
Okay, I scrolled down to current comments, you guys. 10 minutes behind is way too much. Karina says, yes, it is the first day of spring here today. Yay!
We like spring. Let's spring into spring with O Connect.
Hi, Cynthia. She says, thank you. You guys rock. Ollie looks cool, and he looks really good with this puppy cup. I'm going to go grab him. Honey, we're almost ending.
Keep getting behind?
We only got 5 minutes.
All right. I'm working on it. And let's see. Kushal says, hello to Penina. And Frank Rose saying hello to Penina. And Pravin. Burj Khalifa laser show in India will be tonight time there. Where Pravin is, it'll be 10:20 p.m. Is that India or Bangladesh? Sorry, I don't know all the flags the way I should. And the corporate webinar is on it at 11 p.m. Correct me on these flags, Lynn.
I'll be there.
Okay. We'll get corrected. Somebody will correct me, I guarantee it. And Michelle says, ONPASSIVE will be over the top of the tops soon. Oh, there's no doubt about that. And Ava, no problem. Glad to be of service. And hello to Sophie from Kushal. And Kiko's in the house saying hello to Yin Yang. Frank Rose saying hello. And so is Penina. Glad you're here, Penina. Thank you. And let's see, Carl. Carl says hello to Sukumar. And let's scroll down a little bit more, if I may. Let's see. Alex says the corporate webinar Bangladesh time is 11:30 p.m. So I must have got the flag right. All right. Rob, Lynn are great leaders. Lynn is. I'm along for the choo-choo ride here. And but thank you. We appreciate you saying that, Christina, very much. And Mel says Ollie sure has traveled many places around the world. And here's Ollie. Oh, and he's sporting his gray bow tie. Look at you, bro. Hey, you're looking good, buddy. You're looking good.
Does he look younger, you guys, with his haircut?
That's him. That's Mr. 15 and a couple of months. 15 and 3 months. Wow. 15 years old plus 3 months. You're looking good, buddy.
He's in pretty good shape.
His eyes are looking better. His ears better. It's all good.
His eyes are not, his right eye is not as small. And his ear is healing nicely. Right?
And the infection on his back is getting better. It's drying up and going away.
Hi, everybody.
He says hi to everybody. Hi to Alex. Hi to everybody that loves that boy. Yeah. You're a popular dude, man. You're the star.
We love you,
Ollie Boy.
Right. He's a good boy. Okay, good boy.
He says, get this damn bow tie off me, will you?
Ollie sure has traveled many places around the world. Did you read that one already?
Yes.
All right.
And thank you for the prayers for Jacob. Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Sensational RobLynn Live gratitude. So as we wrap up, any final words, hon?
The two most important things to remember is powerful. That's us. And we are rumbling. It was India. Thanks, Alex. I was torn between. I had my glasses on, but it is India. You're right.
And Henry does say that in the back office pop-up, you'll see that there's a link for the live show, but not for the actual O-Connect webinar yet.
Right. So stay tuned. Plug in the morning or plug in during the night. Let's see. What's the location of the background? It's Greenland, AJ. Greenland.
Yeah, I thought.
Hey, Buster. Hi.
And we have Bali who's saying happy Monday to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Monday back
Hello
at you.
to Assad Majid.
So let's remember to check into the back office through OES because we all have to have an O-mail. Go to O-Founders and you'll see in O-Founders the pop-up. It will have for sure right away. It's already got the link, but you're going to need the password. So it doesn't have the link yet, does it? As soon as the link's posted, look for the password. Okay. In addition, if anyone needs help migrating so you can be there tomorrow, you've got the email, which is going to go in the chat right now. It's RobLynn Live, one word, RobLynn Live @gmail.com. And Lynn's going to type that in so everybody can see it. I had 3 phone calls and 2 emails we did today, and we were able to help. Let's see, it was 9 accounts total, and we solved 6. So not too shabby.
That's
not
good.
Too shabby.
That's actually good.
And we'll hopefully help the rest as we go.
So there it is. Okay, there it is.
So you're welcome to get that to anybody that needs help. RobLynnLive @gmail.com, and we will answer fairly quickly.
And if we can't personally help you, what we'll do is we'll send you to helpers because we do know a lot of people that are willing to help. Yeah.
Yeah, Gina's helped a lot of people. Amy Radecki's helped a lot of people. Chris Johnson, Marty DeGarmo, a lot of folks. So. All right. Anything else we need to say before we shove off?
Ollie's with his new haircut is tight and right. Says
tight and right, high and tight, according to John White. And
spring means the start of tornadic
weather conditions. Galen, you're right. We have tornadoes here all the time. I've only had one hit one of my trees. And Lynn, ma'am, give me Ollie's phone number.
Thanks. He's so cute. Yes, Ollie has. He looks beautiful. Sweet flowers to you, Ollie.
Oh, thank you. No,
no. I'm not a tax collector.
All right.
Ken Burke.
I just want to make sure.
We're just teasing. Oh, yeah. Ollie feels good with his puppy cut.
Yes, he does. He was bouncing. He was ready to come home, though. He was playing with the other dogs, though, nicely today after his puppy cut.
John says spring started at 5:29 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time today. March 20th, not tomorrow. It is spring now.
Oh, spring has sprung. Thank you, John.
Alex, you're quite welcome. We love you too, Mary.
Mary, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
We're rumbling and tumbling to the top, says Yvonne.
That we are.
And Olive says, Ollie looks so good, handsome in his bow tie. Oh, thank you so much. And hello to Ollie from Michelle.
All right.
And we have Melanie. Lots of prayers going up for Ash's family and the great Hyderabad Dubai tea.
For sure. And Deborah Long says, good luck tomorrow. Buena suerte. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And Ollie has his cool bow on. Awesome.
He loves his bow tie.
And thank you, Casey, brother. Your coffee is beautiful. Thank you for giving coffee to Alex. That's
and
really
there's
nice.
Cheryl Best. Good night to you, Cheryl. And Karina says, Ollie, you look snazzy. Love the bow tie.
Hello
like
from
look.
Virginia to her friends. Cheryl, good night to everyone. Hello from Rachel Violet.
Don't be surprised if RobLynn Live is on at 8 sharp tomorrow night. Because we will still be jumping around like crazy folks, jumping up and down. Happy folks, I should say, not crazy.
For sure.
So tune in tomorrow evening, and we'll probably be one of the first updates on what happened on O Connect. So tune in for RobLynn Live tomorrow night.
Yeah, and Juan Dean, I think it's pronounced.
Juan Dean.
You're both amazing. Yes. Have a blessed night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Al Preber says we're calling it Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday in the house. All right, Al.
And Karina says, love you, Ollie. Good morning to John Barilla from Jayanta. And here's John Barilla's good night. Go ahead, hon.
Good night, Gracie, and good night, Dr. Benny, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. And remember, you can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant. Yeah.
That's right.
See you tomorrow, guys.